Okay. Am I recording? Yes, I'm live. How is everyone? How are you doing? First of all, I want to apologize for my absence from the TCAP verse. I've been extremely busy with all kinds of different things, but it was good to. Am I recording still? Yep, we are. Okay. It was good to have a little break from the TCAP verse, even though it was only a month. And I haven't watched it in a while, and I haven't really obsessed about it in a while, and now it's great because I'm back into it. I'm back into all the jokes and all the chat logs and all the great stuff that is TCAP. So, with that being said, I apologize for my absence. Hello to the new faces. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to talk about. I kind of have to rush this because I am at work and I kind of am in the middle of my work day. And not that it really fucking matters, but anyway, I'll try and do my best. We're going to do Stephen Coates, or as he's known now as Stephen GC. He's a fucking asshole. This guy, I've grown to hate him a lot more recently. And if you look on Reddit, I don't actually have the links because I'm unprepared, but if you look on Reddit, this guy replies to people and you know, he justifies it to people, and it's really funny. So if you have a time, go look on Reddit, go look on the subreddit, the TCAP subreddit, and have a look at that. But we'll be reviewing the video. Let's get into it.
Guys have in common. And what I say as an answer is that the vast majority of these guys do not stand out of a crowd. They don't have the word predator tattooed to their forehead.
Oh, God.
Hello?
Anyway, I just want to mention there, when Chris says, I get asked all the time, what do these predators have in common? And what I say for an answer is, you know, Chris, all you got to say is what I say. You know, you don't have to explain what I say as an answer. You just got to say, people ask me what they have in common, and I say they don't have predator. You don't have to say, what I say for an answer is, that's just Chris Hansen, you know. He has to extend out, do it all proper, say everything all proper. Meanwhile, he's Tiger Woodsing it, right?
Hey, hold on for kitchen counter for a second. I gotta finish brushing my teeth.
Okay.
Okay.
What's in the bag?
Oh, nothing really.
Good evening, how are you?
And that's a great entrance. I love that entrance. It's classy, it's calm, and it's collected, you know. Good evening, how are you? Oh, fuck, you know, this fucking guy turns around and he sees a guy in a suit walking in. You know you're not meant to be here. And look at this guy's attire. He's not actually dressed bad. Some nice, like, some sort of stonewashed jeans or something, and then a black leather jacket. You know, leather jackets, that would have been... That's kind of cool for an older guy, is it? I don't really know, but I guess it's kind of cool. It's better than some, but he just tucks this shirt in, which is whack. That's fucking super whack. Don't tuck that shirt in. You know, you're coming to meet a 13-year-old. Keep it a little casual. Don't try and be older than you really are, because you're already old as fuck.
Oh,
Why don't you have a seat on the stool there, please?
okay.
Do me a favor, just take your hands out of your pockets, if you would.
Yeah, Stephen Coates 56, so he's old as. M4 Pixeline, it's been explained already. Male 4 Pixeline is that song by Steely Dan, who I do like the band Steely Dan. They've got great songs, and what I like about Steely Dan is all of their songs, there's so much like deeper meaning in all their songs. You know, check out if you haven't checked out Steely Dan, they're kind of not that topical, but yeah, I like Steely Dan.
Good, what's going on?
I like who stands there like that. What a fucking idiot.
Go ahead, please sit.
Oh, I'm gonna leave.
Well, no, I think, no, you need to, trust me, you want to chat for a minute before you
Trust me.
do that.
Okay, I want to go, please. I don't.
What are you doing? I want to see what's in your pocket.
Oh,
Trust me. Okay, yeah, I'll trust you. What the fuck? And I like how... See how he says, I'm going to leave. And then Chris just fires back with like a... What's in your pocket? You know, he just keeps it going. He keeps the conversation going. He doesn't say, you want to leave? Okay, well, you can leave, but... He just keeps asking them questions. You know, you want these guys to stay for content, right? So the longer they stay and stress out, the better. So, you know who else would have been great at this job is Jordan Belfort. You guys obviously know who Jordan Belfort is. Just keep people on the line, keep them hooked. He would have been great at this job.
It's just a CD.
Of what? May I see it?
This is the songs I have.
Songs?
Yes.
In Stephen Coates, you've got a
Songs,
guy
yeah.
who's got a good job. He's a successful executive. He composes his own music. He's made his own CDs. He's got his own website. He has a life, a wife, a son. It never ceases to amaze me how in one part of a guy's life it can be so totally normal, successful, and yet they have this secret dark side where they're trolling internet chat rooms for dates with teenagers.
Yeah, with teenagers. Yeah, Chris, that's kind of a reflection on you, Chris Hansen, because all that stuff you just said, you were doing behind the scenes. You had a secret dark side, and you were successful in your career. You were successful, and you had a secret dark side. So you were just reflecting that onto him, when secretly you're just as fucking bad. No, not as bad. I shouldn't say that. Not as bad, but you were bad, Hansen, with your giant ego.
And what are you doing here, Stephen?
I do love Chris Hansen, though. I can't lie. I do love him. He's like a Tiger Woods. Everyone still loves Tiger Woods.
I was doing something that I shouldn't be.
And what is that? Why don't you
I like how he reaches out for it and he doesn't give it. That's fucking funny. I want to try that.
Sir, I just want to go, okay, please?
What are you doing here trying to meet a girl who told you she was 13 years old, Stephen?
And he takes this real soft approach with this guy, because if you go berserk at this guy, he's just going to freak out and run off, right? So he takes this, what are you doing trying to meet a girl who told you she was 13 years old, Stephen? I like that approach. I do like that approach a bit better. It's more, I like these predators that are a bit more scared as opposed to the assholes like, fucking David Schumacher and the ones that give the attitude. I like the ones that just break down immediately. And also, what I was going to say is, what was I going to say? Yeah, on Reddit, this guy said it was all a role-playing thing. If you look on Reddit, I should have fucking brought it up. But anyway, on Reddit, he goes on about how he can tell the difference between a 13-year-old's voice and a adult woman's voice because he's a musician, right? So it was all role-playing, and he knew, and blah, 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 and he knew. And if that's the case, why are you freaking out now and saying, I was doing something that I shouldn't be, and all that shit? And this is probably as good a time as any, but, let's look on this chat log. There's look at this, I don't even want to read this, and I'm not going to, but are your blank big or small? Okay, much hair on your blank? I can't read it. I can't read it. In this room by myself, I can't read it. That's terribly sexy, really. Oh, yes. It's always sexy to look young. Bro, you didn't know. You weren't role-playing, you fucking idiot. Look at this. For discreet lady. I'm 42. I'm 42. Give me a fucking break. Look at the state of you. You're not fucking 42.
I've never done such a thing, and I didn't want to do it. And
why did you do it then?
Because I'm stupid.
How old are you, Steve?
I'm stupid. I'm
How old are you?
Utterly, completely stupid.
How old are you?
56.
56.
And I'm stupid, and I've never done such a thing. And God, please, let me just go.
You could tell that his first instinct was to just turn and go, and then he thought better of it. So we had a chat for a short while.
Sir.
You talk about sex and things like that. Been with any boys or men in a sexy way?
Sir, please, I beg of you, believe me. I've never done such a thing. And I'm crazy, and I'm wrong, and I just want to leave, and I just want to have this just go. Okay, please,
this
I beg of you.
This is a pretty sexually charged conversation for somebody your age to have with somebody who says they're 13.
And please, sir, I know, and I don't want it to, I want it to end. I really want it to end. Just,
well, there's a couple things you need to know.
Hit him with it.
One is, I'm Chris Hansen.
And look at this guy. He is handsome. That is a handsome man. I can say it. Look at that. He's got the blazer, the turtleneck, and just, I always love his haircut. He's got a great haircut, man. Fucking hell, Chris Hansen.
With Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story.
Look at this fucking guy. Huh? Just like,
And we're doing
what's going on?
adults who try to meet children on the internet.
No.
Now,
Duck down, duck down.
There's nothing
Nice,
I can do to make you stay here, but if there's anything else you'd like to say, we'd like to hear it.
I'm
And
sorry.
then he leaves to try to
look at this old geezer. He looks even older when he walks.
I'd like to hear it. And then he leaves to try to avoid being on camera anymore. And as he gets to the end of the driveway, the Riverside County Sheriff's Department is there. And this is when he really starts to come unglued.
Please, I beg of you.
You beg of me what?
You beg of me what?
Just let me go, please. Please let me go.
Are you serious?
I'm very serious. I'm just.
I'll tell you
I've
what.
never done such a thing in my life. I never want to do it again. I just want to go, okay?
Since you're the first person to say that today, we'll let you go.
Well, I'm a good guy. You know, I've got a good job. I hadn't done anything yet, you know. But the reality is, the chat, the fact that they showed up, you know, that's a crime right there in the eyes of the police.
Well, I've read all your
Well, it wouldn't be who else would it be a crime in the eyes of? Not the police? Fucking hell. I love those cops. Since you're the first person to say that today, we'll let you go. That's really funny. Are they allowed to say, are you allowed as a cop to say things like that? I guess so. Like, you can obviously do whatever you want, right? Anyway, that's really funny. It's fucking funny.
text messages
And I love this cop's attitude.
you had with this young female, all right? That's what this all is, all right? And you repeat several times, erase our conversations. You know, I can get a lot of trouble with this. So you knew exactly what you were doing,
Yes,
all
that's right.
There's no doubt in my mind or anybody that sees this, you knew exactly what you were doing, all
But
right?
that didn't mean I was going to actually do it.
Sitting on your computer at home and enjoying the play, talking, is one thing.
Look, he's got like a hoodie on. That's informal. But what this cop is about to say is right. To actually cross the line, leave your house and go do this is fucked.
All right, showing up at her house is a clear indication that your intent was to complete those three acts you talked about:
But
anal sex, vaginal sex, and oral sex with a girl.
No. I never said anything about having vaginal sex.
Oh yes, you did.
Well, let me put it this way.
What? So you talked about the other two acts? You fucking weirdo. What the fuck?
Whatever. I mean, you know how it is online. You talk to people you don't know who you're talking to, and it just. I mean, for all.
He was in control.
Just admit it. I hate seeing them waffle. You know, just admit it. Just admit it. It's so annoying. And this is a good time. So this fucking guy has got a he's a musician, right? He's a musician, so he's got all these songs, and I've listened to most of them. Look at them all. He's got 91 subs, not bad. And listen to this one. I actually quite like this one. It's about TCAP.
Spies are listening, thought crime to what you're typing, thought crime, paranoia sting, be careful what you say, thought crime, written evidence, thought crime, may twist common sense,
Fucking
police,
idiot. Hey, that's Big L, I think. Yeah, so check it out if you want. That's just a little sneak preview of this fucking guy. Music, lyrics, and vocals by Stephen GC. You might be accused of thought crime. Yeah, it's not a thought crime because you actually did it. And what's up with this fucking artwork? You look like a sentinel from the Matrix crossed with iRobot. Or whatever.
Control of his life up until that very moment. And he couldn't control the fact that he was going to be on television, and he couldn't control the fact that he was going to be arrested. And that, I think,
Freaked him out.
What do you think was going to happen?
I thought she was going to ask me to take her for a ride to get a burger. I would have talked
Oh,
a little
please.
bit, gotten a sense.
Nobody's going to be home. Nobody's going to be able to see us. Your brother's going to be gone. Your parents are going to be gone. I just told you. I just read this. All right?
I know, but that doesn't mean I would actually do it. There's so much fantasy online that.
Well, you should have kept it with fantasy at your house. That wouldn't have been an issue.
I know, and that's
Once you cross the line you cross, the fantasy is no longer an issue as far as fantasy online.
It's a mixture of things, all of them tragic.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said before, I'm not going to say it again, but yeah, you crossed the line.
If, in fact, a 13-year-old girl had been there and there had been a sexual relationship, that's going to damage that child for the rest of his or her life. But at the same time, you know, here's a guy whose family is going to get this news, whose wife is going to say, what? Whose kids are going to say, what? And that is equally as tragic, I think.
And that's it, equally as tragic. Yeah, the collateral damage, right, is equally as tragic. Look at this Conor McGregor. Yeah. I don't know if he's married or anything. His favorite key is A minor. I want to just touch on this also. Oops. Oh, please don't tell anyone of our conversations. You're young. I don't want to get into trouble. He says something like, please don't hate me in 10 years. Oh, fuck's sake. Does he say 10 years? Oh my god, that noise gives me fucking anxiety. I have read this whole thing. I'll try and find it. Oh, look at this guy. It feels absolutely awesome. What? Some people just do anal sex first, then you're still a virgin. Oh, what the fuck? You know, you're blurring the line. This is another thing I want to touch on. Is this guy obviously is addicted to... No, I don't know. I'm just making this up, but I think it's true. Addicted to porn, you know? All this shit is from a porno. You can't tell me all this is not shit from a fucking porno, from a Brazzers video, and you're blurring it into this... into this 13-year-old. This is fucking funny. I'm scared shitless. Do you understand? Yes. So if this is a setup, I'll never forgive you. Fucking idiot. Oh, you'll never forgive her, will you? You fucking idiot. Hey, look, it's his number. Damn, he says somewhere, I really want to find it. He says, I'll just type in hate. Does he say hate? Oh, I tried that, did I? Does he say please don't hate me? I'll try and find the word please. How many times? 2. Oh, no, he doesn't even say that. Fuck! Oh, I can't find it. Yeah, I can't just keep trying to find it. Anyway, you can read this yourself. I don't really want to read it again. But, Stephen Coates, we did it. We did it quick. I apologise if it was a little rushed. I feel it was a little lackluster, but I'll try and put some more content out and get back into it. I am excited to get back into it. Comment the Predators you want me to do. I will finish off my Dustin saga. It's such a long saga, so I really need a lot of time for that. But I hope you enjoyed it. I hope everyone enjoyed it. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.